1,000 Ways to Die. It says, I can't explain it more than a thousand ways to die. It's basically, it is what it's called, 1,000 Ways to Die. Good show, very much entertaining. It's something like to watch to pass time. So, 1,000 Ways to Die, contact die.
There's plenty of ways to get through college. Marshall was doing it by working hard.
Hello.
Katie was doing it by working Marshall.
Do you have that homework that I had you do for me? Perfect. Thank you.
So
They
it's
shared
one
the
of
same
those.
chemistry class, and Katie made sure she got the smart nerd as her lab partner.
Hydrogen chloride and ammonia. It's an exothermic reaction.
What's an exothermic reaction?
It makes heat.
Katie knew all about generating heat. She could turn the sexually inexperienced Marshall on like a Bunsen burner.
It's very easy to arouse a man.
Man's aesthetic.
As long as they...
Okay, see. So you're saying we're weak-minded? Is that what you're saying? We're weak-minded? It's very easy to sexually arouse me. So we're weak-minded. That's what you're saying. I mean, you're not wrong.
see something that turns them on. From a woman's cleavage to a nice-looking butt or a great pair of legs. His blood pressure goes up, his heart starts beating, and...
I wouldn't say I'm, like, easily, like, you know, seduced or, like, aroused or anything like that. I wouldn't say I am, at least. I mean, a lot of dudes are, you know. I mean, that's why OnlyFans exists, you know what I'm saying? Because dudes are so horny enough to pay to see a pair of titties, so you know. So some dudes, you know, are weak-minded and, you know, they get easily aroused, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I mean, maybe, but I don't know. I don't think so.
Release testosterone. It's the same kind of feeling he gets when he sees a great hot car. And he wants to get in there and find out if it's a keeper.
How many more of these do we have to do?
There's a lot.
Katie was about to learn a valuable chemistry lesson.
I have to go.
It's your grade.
Don't flash your headlights when your horny lab partner is mixing ammonia with hydrochloric acid.
Why would you put your face in that?
Gas fused her contact lenses right to her eyeballs.
Damn.
She looked out from her damaged eyes and saw blurry salvation. The eye wash station.
She slipped on this waxed floor and broke her cervical spine vertebrae. Spinal cord injury in this particular...
Okay, I understand this is a show, but is this based on real life? Because how does someone slide across the floor like that? And she said it was wax, so he was cleaning the floor with wax. But is wax that crazy that it makes you slide like you're in a fucking cartoon? Like, what the fuck? This bitch slid like 50 feet. What the fuck?
Wash station.
Like, is wax really that slippery and that crazy that it can do that?
She slipped on this waxed floor and broke her cervical spine vertebrae. Spinal cord injury in this particular area would immediately cease respiratory function. The person would stop breathing, all brain control would be lost, and death would be instantaneous.
It's tough.
Katie tried to flirt her way through school.
I have to go.
It's your grade.
And in the end, she passed on.
I mean, we all see her hair. We all see her hair color. So, I mean, are we shocked? Are we shocked? Are we surprised that her dumbass put her face in some shit like that? Why would you even? Anyway. 1,000 Ways to Die. Deep fried. Check it out. People who have anger issues, they're crazy, bro. They're crazy. They're very much unpredictable. People with anger issues, bro. They'll do anything, bro. And I mean anything. They're crazy, bro. I know from experience, bro. I'm just saying. Like, I have one friend, and he was a hothead. He's cooled down over the years, but there was a point in time where he was a hothead, and anything would irritate him and piss him off, bro. And there was no telling what he would do, bro. Real shit. I'm not saying he was like, I'm not saying he was crazy, crazy. He would do like some serious crazy shit, but some people will. Some people get so angry that they'll just go completely ballistic. So you gotta watch out for those. Tough. Doing something, I know that's tough. That's tough. He fucked around though, and he found out. But that is tough though. Just dying like that. Not dying like instantly, but like and just having to sit there and suffer through it, and there's really nothing you can do. That's tough.
Fries his eyeballs and pours.
But shout out to fries his ass. Nah, he did get fries for real. But shout out to and Solar02 for being in here. I appreciate you. Alright. Next one we got 1,000 Ways to Die rhymes with rich. Not necessarily, but I guess. Yeah.
Bill was a successful businessman who hired Jenny, a personal trainer, to help he and his wife stay fit.
Yeah.
And in.
What he
Shorty
didn't
got
know,
the yaps.
Jenny was a gold digger in a sports bra.
How does that feel, Bill? We're gonna stretch out the inner thighs.
I can get a man to give me anything I want.
How'd that feel, Bill? Bill, how'd that feel, Bill? Let him know. Let her know.
But I'm not interested in that man. I'm interested in a man who can afford me. Why would I date a guy who couldn't afford to take me to dinner, much less pay my rent? The sexiest part of a man is the bullet in his wallet.
I mean, I guess.
Today, Bill?
Nah, don't get snow bunnied. If it ain't snowing, I ain't going. That's what I'm just going to say. If it ain't snowing, I ain't going.
Jenny was a master manipulator.
She got the guts though. She got the
Screw it.
She got the guts though.
Jenny was a master.
Look at her. She got the. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Also, if I'm looking down here, if I'm like looking down this way, it's because I'm looking at my phone for chat because I don't have it on my screen yet. I gotta figure out how to do that. So if I'm looking at my phone, I'm looking down at my phone when I look down to read chat. But Black Queens forever, Snow Buddies never. I love my Black Queens. There's nothing wrong, with our Black Queens. I'm just saying, we all have our preferences. And my preference is if it ain't snowing, I ain't going, But Black Queens though, I love my Black Queens too out there.
Manipulator. She did everything she could to get a rise
really
out of Bill.
Okay, sorry.
Really good for a woman your age.
And make his wife see red.
I am seeing a little bit of bingo wings here. And thrust. Oh. Very impressive. I guess you like this exercise. Oh my god, that is disgusting!
What?
Doing that in front of your wife is crazy.
Jenny's button pushing worked. What?
Oh, man's just bricked up in front of his wife because of another girl. That's crazy. That's crazy. Nah.
To work on her clean and jerk technique. It'd be good practice for when she finally got her chance to lift Bill's big fat wallet.
See, now that's what your dumbass gets. Why would you go up like that with so much force? Why would you, and then you put so much force on your leg that you break it? You're dumb. You're dumb, bro. You're a fucking idiot. Why would you go up with so much force? That's what you get. That's nobody's fault but yours.
Billfold is safe.
Yeah.
When she fell forward and hit her chin against the objects on the ground, the 150 pounds of the barbell came and snapped her neck. She broke her cervical vertebrae and destroyed her spinal cord and the windpipe, and stopped breathing and died.
That's one of the reasons why I used to like this show as a kid, because like they get in depth and they give you like graphics and explain what happened. That's why I like this. That's why I used to love this show as a kid.
And
Really got the.
Jenny played rich men for fools.
She
how's
really.
that feel, Bill?
She went mining for gold,
Got her shit blown out for real. Nah, for real she did. For real. And it wasn't even by me, which is the sad part. You know what I'm saying? Got her shit blown out and it wasn't even by me. That's crazy. Alright, so that was Rhymes with Rich. Alright. Alright, another one we got. 1,000 Ways to Die, Pebble Bitched. I wonder what this one's about. Pebbled Bitch. Is the volume good? Y'all can hear it? You can hear it, Solar? You can hear it, everything's good? We're chilling? Hold up. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Bet.
The thing about rednecks, they'll throw a party.
Yeah!
All it takes is a grill, some beer, and some booty. And let the funnelingus begin.
Man, at least they know how to have a good time, you know?
When brothers Bo and Austin roll up, Lula May, a blue ball tease if there ever was one, plays them like a cheap banjo.
I'd like to take you for a ride.
Really?
Show you what my truck can do.
Well, I need to ride home. You know, I like a man that can drive up in a truck really fast.
Do you now?
Yeah.
Two brothers,
Crazy.
one bimbo.
Are you about ready for that?
Absolutely, baby.
Me too.
The math here just ain't adding up.
Hey, I'm giving her a ride home. No, I'm giving her a ride home. No, she's coming with me. Don't worry about my dead body, dude. I'll stick you like a pig.
We ain't never. What did Takeoff say? Never go outside about no bitch. We ain't going outside about these bitches. Bro, I used to play ball against you in high school. Against me? Bro? Sure about that? You got the right guy? Maybe you do. I don't know. Maybe you do. Because the people who watch my streams, it's not like really like outside people. It's people that like I've been into like contact with or like people that I know. So it's not like outside people who are watching my streams right now. It's anybody who I have on Snap or on Instagram who are really watching my streams right now. It's really not like any outside people. So you might know me, you know. We might have played against each other in high school. I don't know. We might have. What's your name? What's your name, gang?
Like my dumb brother, bring a knife to a gunfight.
And it looks like it could.
I know we ain't about to do this over some female now. No, I have a school called Ferndale, and I literally just came across this other. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I went to Ferndale. Noah. I don't. What school did you go to? I want to say North Star, but I could be completely wrong. I don't know. What school did you go to?
Don't fight. We're going to settle this another way. So let's have a good old-fashioned truck ball.
The rules are simple.
Winner takes me home.
The brother who
Crazy.
can pull the hardest.
Your truck ain't nothing.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's like, yeah, that's what I went. See, okay. Then we definitely played against each other. Then yeah, that's crazy. Small world, man. Things, small world. Glad to see you though. Glad to see you're still doing well. You know what I'm saying? We're glad to see you here.
Gets to park his rig in Lula May's garage.
Are you ready?
Come on.
Go!
Y'all are damaging your car for some female. That's crazy. Couldn't be me. Damn.
The spinning truck wheels kicked up gravel and rocks. One rock struck her in her temple, fracturing her skull and causing an exoaxial hemorrhage. The bleeding.
Damn, why would you even stand in the middle of that in the first place?
So intense.
Again, nobody's fault but yours.
Lula May tried to play it brother against brother.
Winner takes me home.
But in the end, the boys got their rocks off. And Lula May got rocked.
Literally. That's crazy. Way to die 509. Pebble bitch. Got bitched by some pebbles. Couldn't be me. I ain't going outside like that. Alright, next one we got. 1,000 Ways to Die. Rocky Roadkill.
When is an ice cream truck not an ice cream truck? When it's run by Visted.
I appreciate the follow too, Solar, same difference, you know. But I appreciate the follow. Appreciate you.
Salvador.
2 chocolate bars?
Sal was a sleazebag drug dealer who came upon this brilliant disguise. Instead of frozen treats for kids, he sold weed, pills, and powders for strung-out adults.
Most innovative way I've seen.
I mean, that's smart, you know? Trap out the ice cream truck. Who's gonna know? You know what I'm saying? You know, the kids come up, hey, can I get a fudgesicle? Yeah, I got you. Parents come up, hey, yo, let me get that special fudgesicle. And be like, all right, I got you. You know what I'm saying? That's smart, you know?
Selling drugs basically is hide and go seek. You pay me on the corner, and you go on the other corner and pick it up under a rock.
Sal had his regulars. Businessmen looking for some
Smart.
lunchtime coke.
Regular? Give me the usual.
Hardcore junkies. And jumpy meth heads.
You got brown bunny today? Yeah, man.
Nah, y'all would be giving my spot away.
Customers
Chill
always
out.
right.
Change my mind. What? Give me everything.
Except when he's trying to kill you.
Everything!
Drive off. Fuck yeah. That's another thing that's smart about that too. Cause like if you're just standing on the corner hustling, you gotta run. And the person who's trying to rob you could be faster than you, you know what I'm saying? So they could catch up. Plus if they got a gun, they ain't really gotta chase you. If they got a good enough aim, they could just pop your ass right there. But doing it like in a car or something like that,
Get
just
away.
speed off.
Until he took a corner a little too fast. The ice chest toppled over, releasing a cloud of refrigerant. Chlorofluorocarbon is an odorless gas commonly found in air conditioners and
tough.
refrigerators. Exposure in poorly ventilated spaces can cause dizziness, lack of coordination, and eventually loss of consciousness. Knocked out cold by the CFC vapors, Sal slammed into a tree at 50 miles an hour.
All these people are going out sad.
A rupture of the aortic valve is caused by blood trauma. The aortic valve supplies the heart and the body with blood. With disruption of this artery, what can happen is you have a lack of blood supply, and it leads to death immediately.
Salvador was a
Oh,
dealer,
man.
Mr. Freeze.
You got brown bunny today?
But when one of his customers turned on him,
Everything!
his business went bust. And he got creamed.
Crazy. Way to Die 245. Rocky Roadkill. I could never go out how these people are going out, man. This shit's crazy. I mean, like, I get this show is about people going out sad and going out in stupid ways, but still, couldn't be me. Alright, 1,000 Ways to Die. Mexi can't. Never go out like that.
Not much happens in this sleepy little
Where's this at? This is like a Call of Duty map.
That is until Dan rolls into town. His buddy Jarrett's in jail for making a pass at the mayor's 13-year-old daughter.
Dude, you gotta get me out of here. My cellmate, he wanted to oil me up and lick me, and he told me I had pretty eyes, and then he wanted to take a shower with me.
Jarrett needs
You
to
what?
get out of the 13-year-old daughter.
Dude, you gotta get me out of here. My cellmate, he wanted to oil me up and lick me, and he told me I had pretty eyes, and then he wanted to take a shower with me.
That sounds like a good time. You know what I'm saying? He got that Breaking Bad ass. Nah, he do low key. But why you trying to get broken out? That sounds like a good time. In jail, somebody wants to oil you down and take a shower with you. It sounds like a good time. Keep me in there. What you mean? Nah, there ain't no hold on. There ain't no hold on. That sounds like a good ass time.
Jarrett needs to get
I
out
said
of
I said what I said.
Dan's a man with a plan.
Just jokes. Just jokes. Jokes.
Saw this in a movie once, alright? I'll be right back.
Saw this in a movie once. That's
I'll figure it out. Saw this in a movie once.
saw this in a movie once is never a good sign. Never.
Dan takes some heavy-duty cable, and he hitches it up. to 350 horses.
Yes, because this is gonna work. Look at your car, my guy. As if that shit's gonna pull off. Nah, bro. No, these are just jokes. Alright? Chill out. These are just jokes. Alright? I'm up here telling jokes. Alright? Try to play me like a fool. These are jokes.
But it's not the jail bars.
What the fuck? How does that even happen?
When the cable snapped back with such incredible force, it severed his spine, decapitating him like a
God.
woodpecker to a dandelion on the front lawn. Dude, you gotta get me out of
God
Dan
damn.
tried to spring his friend from jail, but it didn't work out.
Took his shit
Jerry
clean
stayed
off.
put, and Dan went head over wheels.
Like I said, if someone ever says I saw this in a movie, that is never a good sign. Way to die, 477. Mexi can't. Alright. Last 1,000 Ways to Die video. 1,000 Ways to Die, ass hopper. What does this have to do? Is something gonna go up someone's ass? Curious.
In today's eco-conscious world, going green is the way to go. But for some,
Absolutely.
growing green was the answer.
That's always the answer to me.
As in righteous, mind-bending marijuana.
That ganja.
Darrell and Eugene had recently partnered up to try their hand at the biggest cash crop in the United States. Weed brings in more green, as in cash, than wheat and corn combined. To prevent poaching, big-time pot growers hired their own security crews to guard their fields 24/7.
I'm sick of fake cards.
Being greenhorns, Darrell and Eugene had to guard their own crop.
Want to fire up some of this bud?
Absolutely. Yes, sir!
Men, they smoked
You ain't
it
said
before
none but
they
a
could
word.
sell it.
When someone smokes or eats marijuana, THC crosses into the bloodstream and activates a part of the brain called the hypothalamus. And the hypothalamus
All
is
that
very
money to
ancient
be
part.
made, it is still ain't legal everywhere. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. You got people robbing banks and shit, and you know what I'm saying? Like robbing people and, you know, taking that stuff and selling it, or if it's like a bank, you know, using that money for whatever. And it's like you could have some people out here just on the corner minding their own business, selling some ace, that they could just go about their day, you know? That's just the way they make their money. What should you channel use followers shout outs his voice is lower. Wait, what you gonna say? See that's to here. Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, views, chat bots, prices lower than any competitor. Quality is guaranteed to be the best. Auto on code flex and cover manager. I don't know what that is. Is that a bot? Or like is that like an actual person saying something? But yeah, maybe I'll check it out after stream. Maybe. I don't know. Seems kinda iffy. But yeah, all that money to be made. Like I said, somebody could just be chilling on the corner, making, you know, selling their ace and doing what they're doing, and that could just be their living. You know what I'm saying? They could just go about their day, no issues. But that shit's illegal. You know what I'm saying? But if it was legal, people could make a lot of bread off of that shit for real. I mean, they already do by like having like dispensaries and shit like that. But I think it should be legal all around. You know. But you know, that's a discussion for another day. But yeah, I think weed should be legal all around because at the end of the day, it's like because like to me, weed is literally the only thing that doesn't do anything to you except get you high. If you get drunk, you could get like angry enough to like want to kill someone, or you could like people literally are angry, then they get drunk, and then those emotions are amplified. So now they were angry, but now they're angry and they want to kill someone because they're drunk. You know what I'm saying? Like every other drug, crack, cocaine, meth, you know, like anything else, like affects you in a certain way, and it makes you want to do things you're not really supposed to do. But weed, when I go smoke, bro, I go to smoke, and I come back to my house and I want to eat my whole fridge. I don't go smoke, come back, and then want to go shoot up a place or something. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why weed should be illegal. Just because it's like the only drug that doesn't really fuck with you physically. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't fuck with your, well, it does fuck with your brain chemistry, but not enough to make you want to go out and kill someone like it would being on like meth or something. You know what I'm saying? Lives in legal state, he makes bread. It goes, see, yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. You can make like hella bread off of that shit, bro. So that could just be somebody's living. You know what I'm saying? That's all man made. Like weed is literally like exactly. It's literally a flower that we can smoke, bro. That's literally all it is. Literally, it's not like there's a deeper answer than that. It's a flower that we can smoke. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying?
It tells us when we need to eat. You will feel hungry whether you've even just had a full meal. And this is what we call the munchies.
Munchies are great.
For a month protecting their investment, and they had run out of food. Hungry. Eugene had watched too many survival shows and thought grasshoppers would make a good meal.
What is that? Got me some grasshopper.
I mean, usually anything hits when you're fried. Anything. Like, I'd be eating some shit when I'm sober, and I'm like, this just isn't hitting. And then I get high and I eat it, and I'm like, this shit hitting. So, like, a lot of shit hits when you're fried, but some motherfucking grasshoppers? I don't know about all that.
From people eat these all the time. I'm from San Diego. Or for me.
Going green is one thing, growing it another. But eating green, grasshoppers, and Eugene.
That's exactly why. You won't catch me eating anything out in the wild. I don't care if I gotta eat it to survive. It's like, you don't know what's poisonous and what's not. Nature is crazy.
And blue.
Get up.
And then the color known as dead.
It's tough.
Eugene didn't know it, but he was allergic to the protein found within the exoskeleton of grasshoppers. His body produced histamine to combat the protein, which caused internal inflammation, and he fell into anaphylactic
Why you don't
shock,
fuck with nature?
suffocated, and died. Darryl
Leave that shit
Eugene tried to
alone.
get in on the green revolution by growing some killer weed. But then Eugene got the munchies, hungry, ate some crunchies, and wound up in the compost heap called death.
Yeah, just for some nasty ass shit like that. Yeah, nah. That shit is I would never, bro. That's why I would never, bro. Once I found out that all frogs weren't like normal frogs, like there's some like poisonous frogs, I was like, yeah, I'm never trusting anything in nature again. Because what the fuck is a frog doing being poisonous? It's a frog. And yeah, there's some animals that want to eat it, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's a frog. So after I learned that, nah, I don't trust anything in nature now, bro, because anything could be poisonous or some shit. But way to die number 213, ass hoppered. All right, we got